Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to this car tech video. In this video we're going to show you a really quick demonstration of the Xtool X100 Pro 2 kit, which is going to allow us to change the mileage in a Mercedes-Benz car. Now you probably noticed that this is not a Mercedes-Benz car, but the process I'm going to show you is exactly the same in a Mercedes car. I just don't have a Mercedes to hand to show you right now, but I assure you everything I do here will be the same for Mercedes cars. So this is the Xtool. I'm going to put the link to this kit in the description below this video and in the comments box below. It's plugged in. One end of the cable is plugged into the tool, the other end is plugged into the diagnostic port, which is right under there. And with the tool plugged in, we just need to click on this one here, so the dashboard option, and then we need to go through the process of selecting our vehicle. So in your particular case, you would click on Benz, and here it's giving you all of the different models it will cover. But in our case, as I say, we need to go to Porsche and select our vehicle. So first of all, the first option here is backup and mileage. Now if you click on that, click whichever is appropriate for you, kilometers or miles, and then click on new file, and what that will do is it will save a file, save the current mileage of the car in case you need to go back to it, in case you need a mistake, you make a mistake anywhere along the line. I've already done that. I've got 01.bin, so I don't need to go through and make a new file. So I can just click backup out of this, and it'll say fail to save the file, but that's okay. Click on OK. You now come into the mileage screen. Click the down button, and you've got 6 digits from where you can now put a new mileage in. So the first digit is underlined. So let's say I want the mileage of this car to read, I'm going to go along, and I want the mileage of this car to read something ridiculously low, like 10,600. I mean, yes, it's quite a massive gap and a massive change, but I'm just doing this to really show you, you know, what you can do with this tool. So input value 10,600. Click OK to that. Communicating. It's going to drop off and then come back on, hopefully with the new mileage, which is close to what I requested. 10,578. I can't remember what I requested. Was it 500 or 600? I think it was probably 100. It was probably 600. 10,600. So it's got us within 22 miles there, as you can see, which is pretty good, because normally you'll generally get it within sort of 20 to 30 to 40 miles of what you actually requested. And you could go back into this tool and you could play around with the numbers, do another correction, and then, you know, you'd probably get it exactly where you want it to be if you tried enough times. But there we go, we've got adjustment complete. Really simple to do. Now if you wanted to go back and recover your original file, your original mileage, just go to recovery, just click OK. It'll find your recovery file, click OK to that, and it's going to communicate. Everything will drop off again, and it should go back to the original mileage, which is 105,657. That's correct. Don't worry about these faults here. These all relate to something completely different. But recovery is successful, and you can see I've done that there. I've done a mileage change and a recovery within about 3 minutes there. So you can do that quicker if you obviously, you know, you're not making a YouTube video. So it's a really good tool to have if you want to offer this as a service, or if you want to just do it to your own vehicle, or, you know, you've got a garage, a workshop, a mobile mechanics business. It's a really good tool to have if you have customers needing to do mileage correction. So I'm going to put the link to this kit, as I say, in the description below this video, and also I'm going to put a link to it in the comments box below as well. So thanks for watching this car tech video, and I hope it helps.